What's up, YouTube? Comedy here again. Some gameplay from Little Lords of Twilight, and today we're going to be playing some Makino. And sorry guys, I'm not very good at Makino, so if this doesn't go well, my bad. Just gonna show you all my abilities and stuff I'm using here. First of all, I just unlocked Fear the Hammer. I was playing with him earlier just to unlock this ability. It's very common. It allows you to do 2 damage. It's an active ability during the sun pops. And also Sonic Hammer, which increases your attack range +1. Those are 2 pretty common abilities people use. People like to use Makino during the daytime. Here are Makino's hirelings, the Sherpa Bees and the Rut Golem. And as you can see, Sherpa Bees does 2 damage during the day, and Rut Golem does 2 damage during the night. And you can really take advantage of that with Makino. And then here are the magic spells I'm rocking. Nothing really out of the ordinary for me, other than the fact that I added in Born Ready to allow me to use to make one of my minions be usable right away, right after I place him, because they can do that 2 damage. I don't think it's really worth it unless you can do that, or unless you can like use your minion to stun somebody or something. We're gonna be going up against another Makino here, level 10, so this is quite possibly not very good. Like I said, I'm not that great with Makino. Obviously don't have much experience with him as this guy, so cross your fingers for me here. Like I said in previous videos, I record my voiceover here after the fact, so I know how this turns out. Anyways, then I'm going to go in second here, and as you can see, he has the flight during the daytime, which is actually the last daytime ability, so I know he doesn't have the +2 or +1 range on his attack. But he's going to fly to the middle here. Place Sherpa Bees right on top of that mana, and that is the proper move on this map. That's what you want to do. Go there and get that mana if you have the first turn. So I don't really want to go up to the Sherpa Bees like that, because I don't want to take 2 damage from them. However, and I don't know if I can use my ability right. Oh, that's right. I'm looking at the fireball. I'm not going to be able to hit them both with a fireball because I can't get close enough to them. If I could have, I would have hit them both with the fireball and then attacked the Sherpa Bees. But like I said, it's not going to let me. I can't get close enough for that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to place the Rut Golem down right there, and I know the Sherpa Bees can kill him, but when the Sherpa Bees attacks like that, he takes a damage and takes a burn effect, so the Sherpa Bee's going to kill himself, and this is where it kind of goes wrong. He apparently has the same attack bonus that I have, so he was able to kill him with Makino, and then hit me for 2 damage, and that's really, really unfortunate. Oh, great, and then he's gonna lightning me. Okay. And that's one of my favorite spells, because that thing has 3 range, it's only 1 damage, and it's only 1 mana, and it stuns. So, Sun Pops Magic Lightning, one of my favorite spells. I don't have the Nightfalls version, I wish I did. Alright, so I'm gonna use that Fireball now, because I can hit them both. That's gonna even the playing field a little bit, but he has a slight mana advantage on me. So I'm going to summon my Sherpa Bees there, because it's going to force him to kill that Sherpa Bees or take 2 damage. Then I'm going to place my trap down. Or place a trap down. And honestly, placing that trap was kind of a mistake, and you're going to see that here. So right now, I could have stepped up, hit him with Rhyme King's Bite, and then hit him, then use my ability and done 2 damage to him, and I could have killed him right now if I had the 2 mana still with that Rhyme King's Bite. But instead I'm going to say, hey, well, let me stall for 1 more turn, get that 1 extra mana, and then I'll kill him next turn with that same strategy. If he just kills Sherpa Bees again. And then I realized, oh crap, my next turn's going to be Nightfalls, I'm not going to be able to use my ability. And then on top of that, he healed for 2 HP. So yeah, that just screwed me over big time. So that was another incorrect play there. There's nothing really wrong with my trap placement there or anything, but he clearly got portal pushing. I mean, Makino's not really a big portal pushing character, and he was clearly trying to kill me, so I excuse me, I really screwed the pooch there. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Rhyme King's Bite there to prevent him from getting too close to me. And then I'm going to go ahead and summon my Rut Golem, because it's during the nighttime, and he has that 2 damage. And I'll go over this later too, but during the nighttime, Rut Golem can only attack vertically and horizontally. He cannot attack diagonally, so that's kind of the fallback or the drawback from having that 2 damage. Just like the Sherpa Bees during the day can't or it hurts himself whenever he hits people, so they always have a drawback when they deal 2 damage like that. So he's obviously just putting that Rut Golem there to sacrifice him. And as you can see, now I'm getting all my freaking daytime abilities that are nice and cheap, and it's really unfortunate because night falls and yeah. And I wasn't really thinking carefully here. I was trying to just get a hireling advantage, and I don't know. I was trying to get a hireling advantage. I was trying to prevent him from going around. I figured he was not going to come up to me right here. I didn't pay attention to how much mana he had. Otherwise, I would have retreated a little bit, because I would have known. I should have known that he could just step up and hit me with a couple of spells. So he's gonna hit me with a fireball because he got just close enough. It was barely to get just there, barely close enough to hit me with that. And then the Nightfall Chain Lightning is gonna hit me too, and that killed me. Good game. Unfortunately, if I had stepped back a little bit, he would not have been able to do that. I would have been able to get some damage off on him, and he would have, if he would have tried to go down left, because he would not have wanted to go into my minions if he couldn't come up and kill me, he would have ran right into one of my traps. So I played it correctly, except I did not move before I placed the Sherpa Bees, and that was obviously a fatal mistake. But like I said, not a whole lot of experience to Makino, so that was unfortunate. You saw how much high-ranked player I was with how much stuff I dropped there, with how many places I dropped there from that loss. That sucks. But like I said, I was going to show you guys losses too. So go through the abilities here. Number 1 is Winged Strike, leak up to 2 tiles and attack 1. Guard Zone +1. Then there's Fear the Hammer, damage +1, movement range -2 for the duration of the turn. Ruck Solid, add damage shield to the Rut Golem for this turn. Windbear Storm, conjure fierce winds that shove nearby enemies back 1 tile. And Werebear Rage, movement range +1, -1 HP, allowed to move faster, whatever. Then the passive abilities, reveal traps passively, attack range +1. Then there's Flight during the daytime, is the last daytime passive ability. And then the nighttime passive abilities, regenerate 1 HP at the start of nightfall. Windbear Rush, movement range +1 during nightfalls. And Pause of Fury, damage +1, inflicts burn effect. And I really kind of want that so I can do 2 damage during the day and night, but I'm not sure. I haven't played a lot of And going back to his hirelings here, so he has really strong hirelings that you, playing against him, you really need to watch out for these guys. Because as you saw, the Sherpa Bees hit me that one time, and that was big, right? They both do 2 damage, Sherpa Bees during the day, Rut Golem at night, and like I mentioned, whenever the Sherpa Bee attacks during the day, he takes 1 damage and inflicts burn effect. So he's going to die at the end of his next turn, but the good thing about that you can use to your advantage is next turn, if he's not dead yet, you can hit for 2 damage again, and then it kills him right there on the spot, which, since he's now dead, you can now summon him that same exact turn. So he's still on the field for the next turn, and you already got an attack out of him, and he died that turn. So it can actually work to your advantage in that situation. Then the Rut Golem does 2 damage at night, but like I said, he can't attack diagonally, and he also only has 2 movement range, so it's kind of hard for him to get in a position to attack people at night sometimes. But yeah, they got to do some sort of setback, some sort of drawback whenever they do 2 damage like that. Alright, and the magic spells, like I said, this is just a kind of a basic loadout. I don't know, maybe traps aren't the smartest thing for this guy, but I feel like they're kind of necessary. And like I mentioned, Born Ready is really handy whenever you have hirelings like that can do 2 damage. I didn't get a chance to use it in this match, but I guarantee you, I was level 5 whenever I started playing today to get him up to level 7 so I can unlock that 2 damage ability for you. And I've used that Born Ready a lot to deal 2 damage to people. But anyway, guys, that was Makino. Sorry I lost this one, but see both sides of it, and happy gaming.